on a brief break, but Otaku Nation UK are back. This is Aisha, and we have Harriet, and the squeaking Alex,
Yay!
and Mercy.
Yeah, who's still not dead.
Still not dead, doing really well, you know. And
Surviving.
yes, she is surviving.
She has no arms this week now, so there was no hands the week before last.
Yeah, and don't ask us what we did with the arms. No one knows. They just kind of disappeared. So yeah, we looked at two new animes. One which has been circulating all over the internet. You've seen the pictures, and it is Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma. Oh yeah! So Alex, take it away. Tell us what this anime is about.
Foodgasm. Yes, that's
One
pretty much
word.
the entire.
Pretty
One word.
much, yeah.
Foodgasm. We follow the little adventures of a redhead chef whose name always escapes me because I do not remember names in any
Soma.
anime.
I'm sure it's Soma.
Oh yeah,
Soma
Sengeki no
something?
Soma.
Yeah.
Yukimura. Yuki something. Close enough. Yes, he lives in a little diner with his dad. They cook. His dad is the best goddamn cook in the world. And he wants to outdo him. So, what does he do? He goes to the Academy of World-Class Chefs. And they're all...
He doesn't go willingly. His dad
No,
decides
his
to
dad's
shut the
kind of-
restaurant for 3 years. He's just like, son, I'm going for 3 years. How about you go to this academy? It's not like you have a choice.
But it's funny because pretty much everyone there is a dick.
Yeah, they're all upper class snobs.
Yeah.
And they're just such knobs. And it's so funny. And just in the first episode, you're like, he's going to fail. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yes, no. Stop playing with me. This is not fair. And it's just like, food. It's just, I like it, but at the same time, I'm just like, who came up with this is just mental. The foodgasm scenes are just, you don't know what they're going to do. The first one alone.
Explain this foodgasm, Alex.
Right. To show everyone how awesome the food is, they proceed to make pretty much every female character so far have what looks like an orgasm while eating food with scenery and imagery around them to do with the food. If that makes
Also
sense.
nakedness.
Also tentacles.
It's so ridiculous.
As soon as the first one, I knew what was going to happen because I remember reading the manga and I was like, oh, they weren't that, but whoa, too much imagery. Whoa, that's one
They're
extremely.
trying to be
happy squid.
tasteful about it, though, weren't they?
Tasteful. I had a woman who was half naked being tickled by feathers of cherubs.
Yeah, but all the nipples were hidden, and so was the JJ.
Yeah, it was hidden, but it was still hilariously what the hell is going on.
I don't get how he got into the academy when she failed him for the exam.
I think the granddad.
The granddad was there. He was lurking around the corner.
Yeah, he tried the food, and I think he was just like, oh, finally. I don't know, I'm just guessing, because I only watched the first 2 episodes, oh, finally, he's here in our academy, probably because the dad is so famous, to the point that a monk basically said, I give up my faith for your food, you know?
And strips and jumps in the air. This series is just... I don't actually know what to think of it, because part of me is like, I'm enjoying it, but at the same time it's like, why? My god, this is ridiculous. I'm enjoying watching this smug-ass cook make everyone foodgasm in the most ridiculous way. Oh my god, it's fantastic.
And how young is that girl that he meets there? The one with the 2 pigtails, the blue-haired girl.
They're all 15.
Oh, okay, cool. Because when she leaves her town, she's like 13. I was like, what?
Yeah, it says, when their name comes up, it says their age next to it. I only just about realised when I saw it pop up. But yes. What about everyone else?
Harriet?
The reason I kept this a secret because I was just like, I saw the clip of it, and then I was like, right, this is why I said I am picking this show. Because of that scene.
Yeah.
Because I saw it and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have to be the one to pick this no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just, the first episode was really good. Second episode, went a bit slow for me. It was just kind of. I will agree with Alex. It's just like I hated the bratish attitude with all of them, especially the one drinking tea who basically said you can't be in this academy because you run a restaurant in the streets. You know, you're not running a upper class, Michelin star restaurant like all of us or all of
And
our
they still
parents.
suck.
And they're still rubbish, and they still ran out the room like crying little babies.
A lot of them haven't even had
Brilliant.
practical experience, so
No, this is it. They were just literally
born into it. Yeah.
Mummy's daddy's children.
silver spoon in the mouth, and basically, oh, I can do this because mummy and daddy paid it for me. It's like, nope. But I just love I don't get the whole thing where he takes the strip off his hand and then puts it round his arm.
I think that's just him being dramatic. That's his
Okay.
style, doing the headband and the makeshift apron.
Yeah, that probably is. But I just thought, what? Yeah, but apart from that, I did really enjoy it.
What did you think about the whole the animation style?
The animation style, the food looked beautiful. I will admit, it did make
That
me
was their
hungry.
plan.
Yes, but the thing is, this is a craze in Japan, isn't it? Like people watching people eat food. So
Fetish,
it
yeah.
is, yeah. So the whole animation, the whole thing with the feathers, with the tickling, yeah, that was a bit. This is weird, but funny at the same time. Apart from that, the animation was really good. I'm glad they didn't show TNA too much, but they kind of, I don't know, they kind of took the mick out of it, sort of thing. They didn't do it indirectly, but they did at the same time, sort of thing, because they focused a lot on that girl's legs a lot, and the back of her bum, basically.
Yeah, they kept wanting there to be a crotch shot, but it just didn't happen.
Exactly. It's just really good. I really liked it. The animation was really good. I think it's going to be a good success. I've heard great reviews about it. It's just one of those silly ones that you can enjoy and just take it with a pinch of salt, basically.
There was a lot of salt in the episode, actually. Ironically, much salt.
I just realised what I said, and I'm like, oh, Harriet.
That seems to be the main way to sabotage people's food, just shoving salt in it, and he seems to always prevail, this Soma kid. I have to say that the one thing I did notice, weirdly enough, I did notice every time they were eating, the food just wasn't right. Like, it looks like they're about to cut the pork, but she doesn't cut the pork, and she just gets this lump, and it's got all the meat on it. It's like, no, where are the potatoes? This is not real. You're taking the piss. And they're eating it, and I'm like, no, that was supposed to be gravy on top of rice. It now looks like popcorn chicken. The animators were just being really lazy. But apart from that, yeah, lots of suggestive noises and whatnot and so forth. But it was quite funny. I mean, I thought it was done quite tastefully. I know a lot of people will probably be watching it going, oh, it's itchy. But no, I don't think so. And the music was kind of catchy.
It was actually, yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Messi?
I really dislike anime like that. It's
Yeah.
It's what people who don't like anime can use to say that anime is shit. They'll take things that are completely ridiculous and completely over the top. There's nothing wrong with anime or any form of media being over the top and ridiculous as long as it knows it's ridiculous, But people will always, say, yeah, this is just for creepy weirdos or something. But I personally don't like it because I just don't like this whole idea of you need something sexualized in an anime to make it good. It's just the bit where
I don't think that was the message, but carry on.
But I mean, I know that's what they're taking the piss out of it, but a lot of anime does that. There was the bit the meat juices part where they're all screaming and crying about meat juices, and just like 3 Yakuza type guys
Who were really coincidentally muscly, yes.
Yeah. But one's also like fat as well, but also, muscles. That bit I found interesting. But But I mean, the animation's good. Like, it's drawn really well, and the food does look kind of nice, and it's like, you know, it's done well enough that you go, yeah, this is cool. But the anime as a whole, the characters just seems, you know, really stereotypical, really generic. I wasn't expecting like anything super cool because I'd already heard of it beforehand as well. So, but yeah, I didn't like it myself. I feel like I'm being judged.
No, you're not. You're
Everyone's
not.
just silent. Everyone's just super silent.
You're not being judged. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be killed.
I think it's one of those ones you are either gonna love it or hate it.
Yeah. Definitely one that I'm sure Oram wouldn't have liked. So.
No.
Read the manga. The food looks more awesome.
Oh really? Yes, I'm sure people are going to read it for the food, Alex. The food.
Oh, what? And not the 2-page spread of foodgasms.
What I was going to say is a total Samurai and Kagura spin-off because they did the cooking game as well, Bon Appetit. So when I watched this, well, no, there's no tits in food. It's just that they're cooking naked. I mean, every time they mess up a cooking. No. No, the tits don't go in the food. You're not listening, Alex. Hello, I played the game. So once you make the food, if you mess up any of, because it's like a rhythm game, right? So if you don't do the buttons in time, you start losing clothes. Yes, but there's no body parts in food, and it's censored because Europe likes to censor things. And yeah, so the whole food thing, I think it was just in Food Wars that the taste is so good that you just transcend into another, you know, being. And that whole god tongue thing of that girl, she's just really irritating. I hate her. Simple as. Hate. I hope she dies. I hope she falls on a pitchfork. Because I know they've set it up now. She's going to be the love interest, isn't she? It's clear, isn't it?
Her and Pigtails.
I like Pigtails. I like her. The other one just needs to go home. Seriously. Takes herself too seriously. Anything else we want to mention about this anime? Love, hate, anything? Animals? Anything? No?
Nah, I think we're
Cool.
enough.
I think we're all animated out. So now the next one was Wish Upon the Pleiades, Harriet?
Yes.
Yep. Talk about it.
This is a bit different from most magical girl animes. The fact that this is a collaboration between Gainax and Subaru, the car.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yes. And I only found this out recently, and the main girl is actually called Subaru. So she is a wannabe astronomer. She wants to kind of look at the stars and whatnot. And then one evening she sees this massive shooting star, but it turns out later on that it's kind of it leads into the plot. She goes one day to her astronomy club and ends up in this weird room where this guy is at a fountain, kind of like butterflies and all this shit. And next thing you know, she ends up in a room, opening the door with some magic force field, where she ends up with these 4 other magical girls who are trying to gather up these fragments called Pleiades, so that the president of the club can return home. I know that sounds weird, what it sounds like, but you watch it, you will understand. So she eventually turns into another magical girl. Her best friend, Aoi, I can't pronounce that.
Ai-chan,
that's it. She doesn't want her to join, and you can tell that there is some kind of conflict of abandonment issues, where they seem to think when one abandoned the other and vice versa. And I think both of them just want to try and be both independent, but
Subaru doesn't.
Subaru doesn't. She just joins in. So the president is like this little ball of mush, which only one of the girls can kind of translate for him. And at the very end of the episodes, they think they have the fragment caught, but then this weird guy turns up, who you could obviously tell who it is.
He's going to be a main character, and you know you're going to encounter him later on. But guess what? He's
actually the guy in the fountain. So
No.
yeah, exactly. It's just like, come on, longer hair and red eyes. That's not really going to pull it. Kind of reminded me of Tokyo Mew Mew, so to speak.
I was waiting for you to mention that.
It just reminded me of that, where good guy she meets is actually a bad guy who she's fighting, which kind of sucks. But
It's all good. It's magical girls.
Exactly.
It'll be fine.
I also realised with the car, did you notice like their magical wand things that they
yeah, these weird kind of broomstick thingies.
car engine.
Oh,
they're
there's
all
a
named
Subaru
after
thing
the
right
car.
there.
Yeah. So that's the reason why, and I just I heard them and I'm like, okay, this is different. And then when I read back afterwards, I thought, oh, okay. It looks beautiful, don't get me wrong. It looks a really nice anime. The storyline, it's a bit weak. It's not getting great ratings. I think it's only getting like 2 or 3 stars, something like that, out of 5. But I don't know. What did you think of it, Aisha? Alex?
Right. So basically, I hate any magical pretty girl series, but I, for some reason, like this one. I don't know if it's because they wore fabulous hats. I don't know. I didn't get the whole. I got confused at the start though when the girl gets lost into another dimension with the boy, and I was like, is that a boy? Is that a girl? They have this whole let's be best friends forever moment, and then they leave, and then these other girls are having a chat about the Zodiac and how they need another girl, and it's like, oh, funny that there's another girl wandering around. So they all join. I got confused about the whole she knew the other girl, the blue haired girl, Ai-chan. So yeah, but I mean
They
the
went to the
graphics-
same school.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just got confused over the whole dimension thing that changed, and I was like, what the hell? What? And anyway, so that all happened, and I didn't really care at this point because I really liked how when they were flying, the background looked quite realistic. I was like, that's really, really pretty. I quite like this. And then they had to chase after that star thing, and then the graphics got shitty again, and I was like, oh. But it was good. I might actually watch the next episode. I liked also that there was no ending theme, and then the credits just went on while they were talking. And then the boy of the horns. We love horns, don't we, Alex?
Yeah.
And he was all like dashing, and he picked her up, and she was like, "Oh, how are you? You okay?" And he's like, "You're a clumsy idiot." And he just drops her. Brilliant. It's like Trixie and Mask all over. Oh. Yeah. Please do. What do you think, Alex?
I found it too. I found it cute. I was like, why am I watching this? It's magical girls. I don't watch magical girls.
Exactly.
Usually.
Yeah.
But it was so adorable, and I love the fact that when they were interacting, it was like it actually made sense in a weird way. So, like for instance, when she's talking, she's like, "You left me behind. No, you left me behind. Why are we arguing? I don't know. Shall we just go right off? Okay, let's teach you what to do while we're going. Okay." It's like, this is actually quite cute. I don't know what to do. I want to watch more. Just because of those Tokyo Mew Mew vibes. They're just like, And I like the villain, so I'll be happy to watch more.
Yeah, I got confused. I thought the villain's name was Subaru, so I was like, what? What's his name? What? I'm confused. Who's Oi-chan? I was like, who the hell is who in this series? All
Also,
I know is I just like the girl with the deep voice who happens to wear a pirate hat. I was like, yes.
What, purple?
You are yeah, the pirate hat. Oh my god, anyone wearing... Okay, I did quite like the top hat girl, but then I was like, no, the other girl's wearing a pirate hat. She wins by default. Favourite character. And she's standing on her stick like a badass with the little bubble thing on her head. I was like, wow, this girl is the best ever. Love it. Fabulous hats, guys. Fabulous hats. Mercy?
Oh man, I don't tend to watch cutesy magical girl stuff. Just because, you know, you've always got that one character who's like really chirpy or something.
The main character, yep.
Yep, I find that really annoying. It's weird that I stuck with Naruto so much, even though he's not a magical girl, but that's, you know, he could be.
Yes.
In this universe. The first thing I noticed was that the animation wasn't really that great.
Yep.
Like the walking and the movements especially. you know, obviously, you know, it's a very short episode, like, you know, between like 5, 7, you know, nothing really over that. So obviously they worked on it quickly, like the Donyatsu that we watched, you know.
The donut cat thing. Yep.
Yeah, very quick, you know, put it out there kind of thing. But the scenery was really nice. I really liked that.
Yep.
Especially at the beginning of the first episode when she actually sees the sky light up. It looked really nice. I'm actually waving in real life as if, you know, there's a whole sky just above me, which is just my ceiling. I'm really upset now. I'm gonna cry. But it didn't. I was watching it and I was just like, this isn't grabbing me. You know, it wasn't like, yeah, this is cool. It's not something that I would tend to watch anyway. It's definitely better than the whole tentacle food porn thing. Definitely better. If someone said you have to watch one or the other, I'd definitely pick magical girl stuff. But it wasn't bad. I didn't like any of the characters that we met. I don't know how many episodes there's actually going to be.
I think there's going to be 13.
Okay. That's a bit unlucky, isn't it? I'm going to die when we get to the 13th one.
We will get a free car.
Maybe it's something that I would continue watching, just like, you know, it's only a few minutes. It's not like I have to devote like a half hour, you know, an hour of my time watching. But it's okay. Better than food porn.
I think, yeah, the characters were kind of... you couldn't really get into them. It's very different from most Magical Girl series where they kind of... each episode is dedicated to a new character. So
No, you just get thrown in this one.
you literally just get thrown in. Here you are, here are your characters, you'll learn about them along the way. Boom. It's not like Sailor Moon or Precure or stuff like that where it's just like, oh, we'll dedicate this episode to this person. You find out more about them, blah, 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 blah. But no. It's just like, into the lion's den you go. You learn the highway, you know, my way or the highway sort of thing. But apart from that, you really I couldn't get into the characters at all. I did try.
I just like purple, like Aisha.
Yeah, fabulous hats. That's it.
That was it, yeah. The hats were amazing.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good series for people to cosplay, probably. A bit like, what was that one we watched? The witch one, Alex? The one we liked? No, not Strike Witches.
The Witches of Arcadia or something like that?
No, that's something else. The one with the robot cats or robot bunnies, Alex, that one.
Trying to remember.
Oh, I know the one you're on about.
Yep.
Can't remember the name.
And they're all trying to save this one guy. Or attack him, one of the two.
Hold on, I will look this up.
Google.
What was it?
Attack, marry, kill.
You're not far off. It's the anime version of Snog, Marry, and Avoid. While we're looking, do we have any gaming news?
Yes!
Witchcraft works.
That's the
it.
one, Alex. Yes.
I was racking my brain.
Had the most catchiest tune as well, but that didn't really. Do you think that became popular in England? I don't think it did.
I don't think it did. No.
The craze didn't hit people. I was really, really disappointed. I was like, what?
Because nobody could cosplay the main character.
Lazy bastards, all of you. Gaming news. So I hosted the tournaments at this event called NGS Hangout at Westminster Uni last weekend, which coincided with some sort of Arsenal football game, right?
Oh, God.
Harriet?
Yeah.
Yeah, some madness.
It was the FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup, wouldn't have a clue. All I know is that Harriet turned up and we were just chatting. So yeah, apart from hosting, chatting, We got Nintendo were really kind to donate loads of bits and bobs to help us with the event, including some prizes, and we got some tickets to LAGC we gave away, and loads of amiibos, loads of amiibos. We had 2 tournaments for Smash and Pokemon. Pokemon was a very organised, quiet area, whereas Smash there was trash talking everywhere. It's fun. It was funny because the Pokemon people kept looking up at the rest of us like, why are they having so much fun? Why?
Pokemon is serious business. That's
Yeah,
why.
man. It was serious and quiet. It was whoa. Yeah. So Harriet's boyfriend happened to win Pokemon.
Yeah.
He got to take home. What does he get to take home, Harriet?
He got her the Pokemon faceplates for the new 3DS
Very pretty.
and Pikachu and Lucario amiibo.
Very cool. And for the Smash, since I have to say the competition was immense.
I had no hope. I had two.
Oh yeah, you did play, didn't you? Yeah, it was quite fun though.
It was fun.
You picked it up quite fast.
I did. I had 2 hopes. No hope and Bob hope. So, to be fair.
Oh wow.
I don't think you've actually killed.
Well, that's me done.
Mercy be alive for next episode. Don't know. Bob might be the result of that.
Might be the result, yeah. But no, I was up against some. I was up against some really good players. I literally had no chance. But
It was brilliant at the end. A mystery challenger came in to
yeah,
to
and
shake
he
things
literally
up.
just thrashed everyone.
Yeah, he literally got seated on a new table and everyone had to play in a circle.
It was literally like a Pokemon thing. You know, like when you're in the game, like one person goes and then someone else replaces
Yeah,
it.
like a
literally-
knockout.
It was literally like a knockout. I didn't even get one hit on him with my character in both rounds. I'm like, well, do you know what? I think a few people did as well. They literally got 0%. But then again, Dark Pit, the character I play as, is kind of a bit hard to. If you know the moves, then yeah. But then for me, it's kind of like same thing. But that's all I know how to do. So.
But all good practice though. You got to the semis.
Was there semis?
Oh, what was it? Finals? I don't know.
I wasn't in semis. I think I was in like there was like 4 people, so I got 2 wins out of 6, so I'll take that.
And
a win is a win for me. So.
And there was loads of prizes for that one. That one you got to win like 5 amiibos, wasn't it?
I think there was like 5. Hold on. I do have it on my Facebook page. I know Ike was one of them.
Falcon was one of them.
Zelda, Sheik, Marth. Oh, I should know. Hold on. I'm going on to my photography page to have a look. It should be here. It will be here. So but no, it was a really nice event. It was held at the Westminster University, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, we had the whole massive room to ourselves, or plugs everywhere. We also had the many raffle prizes, t-shirts and bags and tickets to LAGC and other bits and bobs. So yeah, it was really good fun. We all got to meet loads of different people,
Yep.
have a joke and a chat, watch Pokemon, the first movie at the end.
Watch some weird YouTube videos as well.
Oh god, that Weibo video, what was that about?
I heard, you know, when we stepped out of the room, they started playing Ninja Sex Party songs, and I was like, oh no!
Oh, I missed that.
So yeah, 'cause we went out to get some food.
Oh, that's when it happened. Okay, cool.
and
Yeah.
that's when we ran into the football fans and
Yeah, the
KFC. Yeah, KFC queuing, and that was very memorable. Just people just started swearing because their food they were delayed, but it's just like, oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, so I got the pictures of the amiibos. Marth, Ike, Falcon, Zelda, and Mega Man.
Oh, Mega Man as well. That was the one.
Though there was a great moment where Aisha was hiding the prizes to the guy, and she just shoved all the amiibos out and just gave him Falcon and said, "That's the most important one. Forget all the rest."
That's the only one he wanted. The thing was, it was between him and the Mystery Challenger. The Mystery Challenger was just going to sell it all on eBay, and I was like, no!
Really?
The other guy needs to win. The other guy actually wants to keep them all, and he wanted it for Falcon because Falcon's the player that he plays. And I was like, come on, man. Come on, you can do this. It's ironic. Both tournaments won by my friends' boyfriends. It's hilarious. No, it wasn't rigged. Trust me. It was not. I wasn't there majority of the time when we went on our adventure to KFC. That was great. But yeah, it was so good. It was only tiny like entrance fee of £4, and you basically had a chance of getting something just for being there, pretty much.
Yeah.
Even with the raffle, that was all free, all included. And hopefully they'll be hosting more events at the same venue, which was pretty cool. And easy to get to as well. Middle of London, can't really go lost.
Yeah, we're literally opposite Baker Street, which is good.
Yep, Madame Tussauds.
Baker Street,
Yep.
yeah. Sherlocky, Lock.
Yeah, I actually saw the statue of Sherlock Holmes, which I've never seen before, and I've lived in London all my life.
I only saw that last year myself.
Oh, fair dues. And I actually found out where Madame Tussauds is as well.
Yep, right next to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
All I know is it's somewhere in London.
Oh, you now next to Baker Street. That's sweet, Alex.
It's literally.
Oh.
Alex, come next time, you antisocial poo head.
Because I'm always busy.
Oh, you weren't busy, you liar. You were watching football, were you?
No, I was sleeping.
Oh my god.
On a side note, David gave me the amiibos.
Oh, he kept the plates though, yeah?
He kept the plates because he said I was like, are you serious? He said, well, I don't need them. You collect them. So I'm like, okay. I didn't have those two either as well.
Yeah,
so.
Pikachu and what was it, Lucina?
Lucario.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Lucina. Lucina is one, and I'm finally getting her. I'm so happy.
Oh, nice.
Because I can actually start training her. I have to wait till the end of June for Dark Pit, so I'm like, well, just train one over the other, but I still have Mario Kart to play as well, so. But that's cool. So this has kind of been pending for a while, but it was officially announced today. And I'm really bummed about this, but Silent Hills is now no more.
Cancelled.
I'm so...
Because blame Konami.
Confirmed today. Officially confirmed today.
Officially confirmed.
Yeah, the Toro, whatever his name is, said no.
What is it because Thingy left?
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep.
They're fucked.
I'm actually learning this now.
Really? I think
Kojima's
Mate,
company
this
is
was
leaving.
all over
so.
Facebook. Where have you been?
I saw that Del Toro was like, I'm not working on it, and he was like, it wasn't official. The way he said it sounded like he wasn't working on it, which obviously rang alarm bells for everyone else. But he didn't specifically say it's actually cancelled. And now, in the last 6 hours, I've been a bit busy, so I didn't actually get to check. And obviously, now that I see that it's officially cancelled, I'm actually really bummed out. And Konami, fuck off. Just stop.
That's the meme going everywhere.
Stop.
It's basically. I think the meme is now basically hope you can live with Yu-Gi-Oh now for the rest of.
Pez. Don't forget Pez.
Yeah.
Oh, and they've rebooted Castlevania again.
Oh,
Yay.
Wow.
seriously?
Yay, more
Can you hear the
vampires.
bitterness in my voice? Because I mean it. Yay.
They're not going to get anything.
Castlevania is still a thing. Yay. Oh, joy. It's not like Silent Hill is a dead franchise that needed something new to bring it back to life.
No,
Is
no,
it?
Messi, it's
No,
undead.
It's fine. We've got Silent
It's
Hill
now a
down.
rotting corpse.
Yeah, it's actually a husk of a rotting corpse. Oh.
We've got Silent Hill Downpour and Homecoming, the two most fantastic Silent Hill games. This is sarcasm, by the way. What the hell? I'm not even counting the one on the Vita. I don't think anyone counts that.
There was one on the Vita.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
It's the Book of
That
Shadows.
bypassed
It's like you
Alex.
pick your own teenage character and you just go around a dungeon and it's all Silent Hill themed-esque, sort of. But it's actually really shit, so don't pick it up.
You heard it here
Mainstream
first.
Silent Hill game it's got side quests and quick time events. This is not what Silent Hill should have finished on.
No.
This is why I was so excited for Silent Hills, because PT was so good. I never got to play it myself like fully, only at a Halloween party when it just came out and everyone was still like really hyped about it. I got to play it a bit. But I was so hyped. Silent Hill is such a great franchise, and it needed that one thing that could have just brought it back and made people remember exactly why Silent Hill was considered the best horror franchise ever.
Yeah.
And now it's just gone down the drain because Konami have gone, fuck off, Kojima. And obviously, Kojima's like, well, alright, I'll just go do my own thing over here. But
I'll go make my movie.
the second movie was really shit. The first one was okay. It followed the lore of Silent Hill really well for what it was. There were certain things it did wrong, and you know, video game movies not always the best. The second one, absolute crap, but it needed something, and I feel like Del Toro, working with Kojima, really could have done that something. What they gave us with PT by itself was fantastic, and now I'm super bummed and I hate my life.
I'm very sorry I did. No, I literally only heard the news earlier on. I think it was kind of filtering on a bit, but they did confirm earlier on tonight that it is now basically cancelled. So, which is...
I just can't believe that this all started with Kojima. I mean, I'm really shocked that they're literally begrudging him. I don't understand why, but whatever. I mean, you'd think they'd just carry it on, but just have new people involved, maybe?
Yeah,
Or are you telling me Kojima, it was his idea as well, Silent Hill?
well, I don't know. I can't remember now if Kojima... Did he? Let me just check.
I didn't think he
don't,
did. That's what
they
I'm
haven't
saying.
announced what actually happened between them. They just said Konami and Kojima's company are splitting ways,
Yeah, and they said
but they
that-
never said why.
No, they haven't explained why, but they said that he is leaving after the release
Metal
of
Gear.
Metal Gear 5.
Yeah, and we don't actually know what's happening after that, because I was like, Metal Gear Rising 2, yeah, that'll be fun. No, that's no hope in hell. No, that's not going to happen either.
No, that's...
that's just a logo.
Yeah.
That didn't even get made. But yeah, they're refusing to explain what's happening, and Kojima's just busy going, look at Metal Gear! Buy this leather jacket.
Yeah, he's just literally avoided Twitter and all that, but when he has been on, he's just been talking about Metal Gear.
Yeah,
Just
'cause I think
retweeting and whatever.
Yeah.
he's like, hey everyone, here, buy this, and then screw Konami over afterwards and show them that we're actually quite awesome. This will be the last sale they'll ever get.
And he's not putting up food pictures, you know he's depressed. He's not eating anymore.
What Kojima needs is a nice gelato sandwich or something ridiculous. Fans of Kojima should just get together and make really nice food for themselves, or just post like these most gorgeous pictures, like Photoshop them and everything. Just upload them, send them to him. It will be sorted out. He'll come back and he will make Silent Hills like right now, and it'll come out tomorrow, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Like I'm trying to. Please, just don't let this be the end. I'm so bummed out now.
I just really hope that somewhere along the line someone does pick it up, because it really had the potential to be one of the best horror games since Resident Evil 4.
I think Konami are doing this just so people would hate on Kojima. Maybe in a few years' time they might just, resurrect it. After all this hype's died down.
At this point is blaming Kojima for this.
Oh no! No one's blaming Kojima.
So Konami are just like fucking themselves in the mouth, really. They're just, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this thing, and we're gonna mess it up for Kojima. Oh wait, oh crap! It's like the Lord Gaben slip up with the Skyrim paid mods and everything.
They're supposed to be retracting that now, aren't they? Partly.
Well, I don't know. I haven't actually seen it, but I've looked at some of the mods that they have, and I'm like, ugh.
Fishy!
It's pretty obvious that some people use it to make it look bad, to tell people this is a bad idea, don't do it. But, people are still going to want to do it, aren't they? It's whatever. Oh my god. Ugh.
Just pure disgust.
Yeah.
oh well, Kojima would just go off and be like, screw you guys, I am fantastic, and just start posting food again and making awesome games.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Go to Platinum! Go with Platinum again. Ask them. They're with Nintendo. Just get them to make an awesome game again.
Mm.
Sony, you idiots, why did you get rid of Platinum? Now we're on the Wii U. Damn.
There's also... oh, go on.
No, I was going to say any more game news, but carry on.
Oh no, I was just about to say there is kind of breaking news.
Go on.
Kind of buggy breaking news.
Buggy breaking news.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on
website.
Twitter right now. Carry on.
Apparently there is a hidden message, but oh dear God, it's happening again. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Whoop, whoop.
Number 4.
Is it Five Nights at Freddy's 4 or is it news about the movie?
I don't.
That's what we don't know.
Well, this is the picture. I literally just found. I've only just found this out an hour ago. Because someone posted it on a Facebook group that I'm on, and I just saw it and I thought, what? And then apparently it is legit. But unfortunately, Scott Cawthorne's website crashes whenever you want to go on it. So I think this is literally
Very difficult.
I think this is everyone trying to look at it. I think that's why it's
Yeah.
crashed. And I think that's why it's just like, oh my God, it's happening again. To describe the photo, hold on, I need to actually bring it back up because I didn't actually see it properly. I just saw it and I thought it looked like Freddy just holding the top hat. But there's more to it. And now I posted it on my Facebook and apparently there is a hidden message. But I don't know what it is. I really have no clue. Hold
Could be
on.
anything, to be quite honest.
It could be anything. Someone said
It's
it said like it's nightmare or something like that. Hold on. So the picture is basically Freddy. You kind of see him all unstitched, and you see like metal animatronics, him holding the hat. But then there are numerous Freddys sewn on his face or on his body, which is actually
Mini one.
mini ones, like
A
literally
bunch of Freds.
like mini heads, which is absolutely terrifying. And it says the final chapter, but then again, I don't know. 31st of October 2015, so Halloween. Ironically, that's the day I go to Japan, so...
Hey, gotta get it there.
Hey.
Oh God, if this is a game, then obviously every YouTuber that's ever existed on YouTube is literally going to be playing this game. MOC, will you be playing this?
Yeah, probably.
You're a braver girl than me, I'll tell you that.
Hey.
I actually don't know if this is the movie or not, because we did talk about this a while back where they did kind of cash it in, where Warner Brothers is going to buy the movie. And the Game Theorists actually, ironically enough, they brought out a episode this week, part 1 of all the theories behind it. I haven't watched it all, but it was basically them answering the questions of the whole game itself. Even though people have kind of made up their own fan theories, I kind of stuck with, I don't know, what, like the normal one, like who the baddie was in number 3, Snapjaw or something like that. I forget his name. How he came to be, but I tell you, a lot of people have a lot of time with their hands. I tell you that when they come up with these massive theories, you just think, wow, why can't I think of all this? But if it's a game, again, I will watch people play it because I'll be too much of a coward to actually play it myself. That whole Golden Freddy situation that I got in when I first... Mercy, did you ever... Oh, I never told you this, but when I actually played my first ever Five Nights at Freddy game, I got Golden Freddy.
Oh.
Yep, and it crashed my game.
Oh.
It actually crashed my game to the point I thought, oh my God, I'm now possessed, the computer's gonna... It's like the Ring. And I actually deleted it off my computer. I was like, nope.
Whoa.
Never playing that again. And then I realised it was the hidden jump scare, and I thought, out of all the people, it had to scare me. You know, and that was it. I never played it again. I just watched other people play it. But yeah, I could probably play the first one now with ease. Not so much of a scary thing, but they have brought out loads. And I mean loads of variations of it. to the point where it's kind of getting a bit OTT. Though there is one out there at the moment called One Night at Frumpty's.
What?
That's really good.
Yes, like Humpty Dumpty. It is, and number 2 is the best one. I've seen. I think Yummy Mash play it, and that's proper scary. The jump scares that are in it are actually pretty like, oh my god. Like owls attack you. This giant blob attacks you. What other ones are there? A ghoul takes your soul.
The 100-eye one is like, ugh.
Which one?
The 100-eye one.
Oh, that's freaky, yeah. I saw that and I'm like, no, I just can't. And the thing is, when it scares you, it kind of does a dun music. So that.
And then it goes dun.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. The more that get to you in a short space of time.
Yeah.
And the exposure meter goes. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Because the idea is not to be seen.
Yeah.
So when you're in this room and then like you're trying to close events to stop the owl coming in to see you, you're trying to turn off the lights so no one can look in the room at you, and you're trying to delete an email so a monster doesn't get you, that sort of thing. So you're trying to do all this at once.
Bloody owl. That's all I can say.
The owl is actually pretty scary. He just like spins a circle next to you, boom, straight in your face.
What a bastard!
I know.
I hate birds.
I
They just swoop at your face and shit everywhere.
I don't mind birds, but pigeons kind of attracted me to the point one did skim me in the head one day when I was walking around in Croydon.
Don't even start, Harriet. There's a pigeon cafe in Japan. Don't go there, please. I'll slap you.
I won't go there, don't worry. I'm not a lover of pigeons, to be honest.
Shit everywhere.
I had to deal with one. A childhood story. When I was in secondary school, I went to a convent just down the road from where I live, and it was a pretty old building. There was holes everywhere. So a pigeon ended up in one of our classrooms, and it got to a point that none of the girls would go in the room. So I'm like, oh, for God's sake. So I went in, and I actually got the pigeon out of the room, but not without it, like, crapping on me. So, like, I was...
Left a gift.
Yeah, so...
Thank you, kind citizen. Here, have some shit.
It's so true.
So I just sat for the rest of the day, like, with this, like, few strands of bird crap on me, and, like... So, no one's gonna thank me? Okay, fine. We'll carry on with lessons.
Not just to wipe the shit on all of you.
Like, who do you want to hug? So yeah, random fact story. That's why I'm not really a fan of pigeons anymore. Duh. Well, pigeons, yeah, not so much. They're just big birds that are just greedy.
And have diseases.
Yeah. Why do we talk about birds for some reason?
It was in that game you were talking about.
Yeah. It's just
Pigeons. No, sorry. Owls. Owls and monsters.
Hatefu. Is it Hatefu Pigeon or Hatefu Boyfriend?
Oh, God, we need to get this game.
I've got
Come on,
it.
people. Pour it in English. I need this game in my life.
It is in English. It's out on Steam.
Yeah, but I don't want it on Steam. I want it on Vita. Come on. Horrible. You're telling me you want me to sit at home on my PC playing this all day? Exactly. See,
Yeah.
I could justify playing it on the Vita because I'll be travelling and then playing with the pigeons.
And laughing your head off.
Yes, fine. It doesn't look that bad because you're travelling. You're going to turn it off in a minute. And at home, you can sit there for hours playing this pigeon game. Alex, how many hours did you play the pigeon game?
I only played the demo.
Oh, you were disappointed as well.
Because I didn't know the English version was out at the time. So I got the demo.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah, I suck at this game.
I think I nearly completed it, but I just kind of like, yeah. I just left it. Never went back to it. And I should have. There was a thing at ManamiCon where it was named that tune, and one of them was the Hatefu Boyfriend theme tune. Did I get it? Nope. I was
Aww.
so annoyed at myself. And apparently, one of my friends, David, was taking part, and he was in another team, and someone said to him, Harriet should get this. And I was just, and he said, I don't know why. Now I know why. I should have got it. I've friggin' done it a Let's Play of it on my channel, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The only Let's Play I've ever done. I need to carry on with that. But, yeah, I don't think we have... Do we have any more gaming news? I think those are the two breaking stories.
Yeah, those were the two most important things that I could think of myself. Can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Well, new Mario Kart. There's new tracks and characters now in it.
Mhm.
You have Animal Crossing characters, new tracks, and that's cool. So I'm actually going to play that after we record because I want to play as Isabelle.
Way.
There was something else. Oh yeah, new Street Passes because it was Street Pass week all last week.
Oh yeah, when we went in NSG.
And the zombie game is actually really good. If you haven't played it and you have a 3DS, get it because it's actually really good because you can actually move about in it now.
Do you have to pay for it?
Yes.
How much?
If you have all of the original games, I think it's £7 for the fishing game and the zombie game together. There is an option of a VIP room, which is £4.50, but you can collect birthdays and then you can put important people, like the Street Pass visitor from Nintendo. You can put them in the room and they never leave.
Oh.
So I did buy
They
it.
never leave.
They never leave.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no.
What? No. Totally.
Oh yes, it's happening. It's happening for me later. I can't wait to watch it. So much drama on EastEnders.
Is there always drama on EastEnders?
Oh God, Richard Blackwood's back, Harriet. He's back.
Oh, like Mama used to say.
Yes. Oh, there's a twist. I figured out who he is as well. He's the father of that woman's child. What's her
Kim?
name?
Kim?
Yes.
We have resorted to talk about EastEnders on an anime show.
Okay, cool. So was there anything else we had to talk about that was top priority?
I can't think. I don't mind talking about EastEnders, but I don't know. I can't think of any more gaming news at this point. I think those were the few that we have on the top of the list. Because it's been a few weeks now, or a couple of weeks since we've recorded, so.
The only thing I can think of, news-wise, Anime League are doing another geek meet this weekend in Leicester. It's kind of like a pre-Alcon meet, which is like Alcon's like in, I don't know, September. So it's pre-Alcon meet. They're doing like meets everywhere now. So any area you guys live, like even if it's like Scotland, Norwich, Norfolk, Cornwall, there will now be a meet in your area. So just follow the Anime League page for more info.
I did get actually a message on my photography page inviting me to it today.
There's loads. There's so many new meets now. So it's becoming a bit more of a sociable thing because I know the meets just used to be limited to conventions. So when you in your groups like MCM or whatever, so it's becoming a bit more popular. So if people can socialize and kind of have a bit of a standing before they turn up to events and not feel like isolated or alienated. And with that, guys, we are gonna go. So we'll see you hopefully next week. Do you want to?
Black Ops 3.
Me and Alex will be on holiday next week, so it'll just be Mercy and Harriet.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so you can start. Woo!
You're actually having
die.
No, Mercy's speaking the anime. She can't die. She's not allowed to. So
Yay!
tough shit, Mercy.
I saw an anime that I've loved forever, and I can't believe you guys have not talked about this yet. So I'm so excited.
about picking it. So it's just me and Mercy talking about it next week. Yay!
Yeah, any news about anything, obviously fill the listeners in. And we'll see you once we're back from holiday. See you later, guys. Bye!
Bye!